Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, people. Hello, Merlin. Hello, Paolo. Welcome in. Today is the day. Hold on, let me fix my tracking. I feel like it's a bit wonky. Let me fix it. Hold on, give me a second. Should be better. Okay, should be better. Sorry. Hello, Nightfall. We now live in a Twilight Town society for 365 over 2. For real this time. Yes, exactly. Hello, Nightfall. How you doing? So happy to see you guys around. Today is the day we're gonna play Days for the first time. It's gonna be amazing, I'll tell you that. I set everything up yesterday, and I was mind blown for how nice it is, actually. Well, hope you're well. Yeah, I'm also doing fine. Also because I got commissioned yesterday for a series of videos that I don't know if I can talk about, but it's nothing too important, in my opinion. And they're gonna take a while to complete. It's probably gonna take some time from the editing for the Kingdom Hearts videos. Streams should be untouched, but at least I get those dimes that I need, you know? And it's gonna be fun to do it, but I will probably inform you when I'm done with it, but it's gonna take some time because I need to make 4 videos. It's pretty much 4 stream highlights. It's gonna take some time to complete, but it's gonna be fun, and hopefully it's not gonna take too much. But yeah, hopefully I will try to manage everything and also work on the videos when I can, so to speak. Hold on, I need to check something. Okay, no, I thought I had downloads going. But yeah, no. Hope you guys are doing well, by the way. Do you have anything you want to talk about or say before we start delving into the days of life of this very troubled youngster? On my end, yesterday was my 15th anniversary with my lady. Private stuff, private business being talking about, but you know, kind of an important threshold. You had a nice time? Yeah, it was fun. Kind of fun. We spent, you know, when it's kind of a normal day, but you spend it with the how you call it, with the message to a phone. When you spend it with the non-acknowledgement, yeah, let's say acknowledgement, like it feels more precious when you feel it, you know, that kind of thing, that kind of thing. And tomorrow there's gonna be Tomodachi Life, which means I will probably be gone for days, since I will be playing it with Roland. I'm gonna be making the weirdest people. But yeah, what are we gonna do today is we will play Kingdom Hearts Days through MelonMix. What is MelonMix? MelonMix is a variation, so to speak, of the DS emulator called Melon DS. Melon DS is the usual go-to emulator for DS emulation, and people in the community took that emulator and pretty much made a derivative specifically for Kingdom Hearts Days and Recoded. Since Square Enix doesn't want to give us the well-requested and also needed remake/remaster of Days and Recoded, people said, you know what? We're gonna make it the most legal and fair and least low suitable version possible. They hate money except when it's Final Fantasy VII. Yes, exactly. with Final Fantasy in general, but even then, it's just very hard for them to make it work. It literally, I could continue this discussion for like hours, but I realized that whenever there is a project that is being published by Square Enix, it's usually a mess because they make a rough first example to see if people are interested, but then they realize people are not interested. And you know why? Because the product they make is trash. And then they say, okay, no one is interested, let's move on. You don't even give it a fair chance, man. You know, Nier Automata was made with something like barely $1 million of budget. Maybe not, maybe that's not a lot, but like a little bit more than the usual, not an indie title, so to speak. Like, I don't remember the right numbers, but it was pretty much the equivalent of a slightly above average indie title production cost. And it made them millions, because they sold like 10 million copies. I believe they believe it's a good series, but only because it sold an absurd amount of money. And they haven't made a single new game yet since. Except a mobile game and a remake of an old game. But of course they're not acknowledging Drakengard at all, since it's part of the same series. We got to have money! Exactly. They are after that and that alone. The time when Final Fantasy came out once a year is now over, and there is no more passion behind it. That's not true. There is passion from the devs. The higher-ups don't care at all. Okay, let me fix the camera a little bit more. It's not looking at me. Should be correct now. I'm flying, sorry. I was moving in a very weird ways. Wow, English. Okay. I think it's time to start. I've already selected everything. We are playing the game through MelonMix, as I said, with 8 times the internal resolution, remapped controls, of course widescreen, and HD sound, but not as in HD remix sounds, PS2 sounds. PS2 sounds and PS2 soundtrack, because the sound of the PS2 soundtrack of KH2, for example, is widely different than the remaster one. And I want to give it a shot, because I think it also stands out, like, positively. So let's see if my PC is gonna explode. I'm gonna start recording as well. If I need to recover some audio from the thing, no, Rolling, I can't eat now, I'm sorry. I need to start gaming. I'm sorry. Also, I just brushed my teeth. I can't eat ice cream, I'm sorry. I appreciate the thought, though. And now, all done. I think it's this one. Is it popping? Hello? There is no audio even. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Took them a while. Okay, let's see if there are issues. It seems like it's working perfectly fine, even with 10 times internal resolution. Is it 10 times internal resolution? Hold on. It should be. Yeah, probably me just misremembering. Okay, alt tabbing is a problem. Tell me if the volume is fine. It's kinda loud in my ears. I feel like it shouldn't be this loud, because I re-adapted that. I have an idea, hold on. Alt4. This should be better. I started it in a different way. Launched it in a different way. Is the volume the same or is it lower? Should be lower. Okay, this should be good. I am pretty excited. I usually struggle with emulators a lot because it's... You know, it's very hard to make something work when it's not supposed to work. But these guys managed, and I actually don't know the names behind the ones that I've made MelonMix. But if there is something I want to say, it's a huge thank you, because Days has aged a lot. Way more than Coded, but like, strangely enough. Like, it's more fun to play Coded than Days, but Days is better on the content kind of side. So I'm glad they made this, so that it will definitely improve the overall experience. There is one thing I kind of want them to do. I don't know if it's gonna be possible. They haven't done it yet, but if we can have, please, multi-diagonal movement with the analog instead of the 8 directions, that would make the overall experience way better. I don't know how hard it's gonna be, but I sure hope this is one of the things I hope they will implement, because it's very hard to be precise with this game, and there are some platforming sections. But you'll see by yourself. New game. A thrilling challenge packed with powerful enemies. Proud of your skills? Proud is for you. You can't change modes later. Choose carefully. And this is where we're gonna go. Because, as I said, I like this to be a sort of challenge for me a little bit. Where we go through the hardest difficulty in every game possible. And hopefully I won't regret this, because the boss fights, the secret boss fights in this game, are painful to go through. Mostly for the controls. It's gonna take some time, but we're gonna reach them and beat them. Just like we did with the other Kingdom Hearts games. So I'm gonna leave you to the opening.
Pitiful, heartless, mindlessly collecting hearts.
It's not appearing on screen, what the fuck?
The rage of the Keyblade releases those hearts.
We got issues.
They
Nice.
gather in darkness, masterless and free.
Interesting.
Until they weave together to make Kingdom Hearts.
Well, let's go with this now.
And when that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
Roxas, are you really sure that you don't have a heart?
I don't know. I can't just look inside. But I figure, if there is something in there, inside us, then we'd feel it, wouldn't we?
True enough.
Oh.
Where fears and lies melt away. show me how to see that nothing is whole and nothing is broken. And you and I, there's a new
Hello? Emulator, are you okay? My god. Fine. You know what? I have an idea. I have an idea, and you guys will trust me with this. Give me a second. Because apparently the emulator has some issues, but I have the solution. And apparently, I don't know if it's a problem for the asset or something, but I will fix it. Give me a minute. Kingdom Hearts Days HD movie. There we go. This should be it. Hopefully it also has that part. There is no song, of course, because fuck that. Yeah. This wasn't what I expected. I didn't test it thinking it was gonna be fine, but... This one changed the song. I'm so sorry, guys. I literally am so sorry. I don't know why this is happening. Of course, I expected this. Because, as I said, emulators are a bit of a pain. Okay, found one that has the song. And the sounds. Okay, perfect. We saved it. We saved it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Audio Edge, where is it? Okay, you should be able to hear it. I'm gonna leave you to it. It should have the right voice lines as well. Maybe not. It doesn't have the sounds. Oh, guys, I'm so in pain right now. I'm so sorry. I think they removed all this, like every single possible song reference, removed it from freaking videos. Which of course, because copyright and everything. But still sucks. Give me a second. Okay. We're gonna do it the hard way. That is also very unfortunate, but it is a solution. We're gonna open the collection and just fire up Days directly. We shouldn't have too many cutscenes in this section of the whole stream and all. But should also be kind of fine with it.
Heartless, mindlessly collecting hearts. The rage of the Keyblade releases those hearts. They gather in darkness, masterless and free, until they weave together to make kingdom hearts. And when that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
Roxas, are you really sure that you don't have a heart?
I don't know. I can't.
I guess we're hitting it again,
Look inside, but I
which is not a bad thing.
if there is something in there, inside us, then we'd feel it, wouldn't we?
True enough.
Oh.
In you and I, there's a new land. A sanctuary, my sanctuary, where fears and lies melt away. What's left of me? What's left of me now? I watch you fast asleep. All I fear means nothing. In you and I, there's a new a sanctuary, my sanctuary, where fears and lies melt away. What's left of me? What's left of me? My heart's a battleground. As my soul moves me, but one relentless Gabrona. As my soul moves me down. You show me how to see that nothing is whole and nothing is broken. In you and I, there's a new a sanctuary, my sanctuary, where fears and lies melt away. What's left of me? What's left of me now? My fears, my lies melt
Man, I miss the old times. Still got it memorized. The day we met, when you got your new name, you and I sat right here just like this and watched the sunset.
And that is how we start playing. Unfortunately, it took us a while. And I have no clue why. I don't know if it's a problem in the settings I've put or if it's the emulation itself. Okay. Should be able to hear it. Let me see. Yes, you... No, you can't. Can. Okay. You should be able to. Yes. So, as I said, goddammit, new game, proud mode. Okay, hopefully cinematics will not be a problem from here onward.
Pitiful heartless, mindlessly collecting hearts.
Yeah, they're not appearing. I'll go to this.
You're early.
No, you're just late. Today makes 255.
What's that about?
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Roxas. Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors. And out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Like I asked, know-it-all. Seriously, where is she?
You gotta figure, everything starts someplace. Okay, I'm back. It's been quite problematic. Hopefully it's gonna be fixed once I figure out why the problem, what is the problem. But I think we found a somewhat fair solution, just makes me in need of being a little bit more active with tweaking with OBS in real time. Hopefully it's not going to be too much of an issue. Hold on. Actually, you know what? I'm going to disappear for these. The closest thing to me is when I was just 7 days old and I met her. We're going all the way back, starting from 255 to this. Eight times the resolution. Unfortunately, no HD textures because Danny told me there is like a bug with those. But look at this goddamn beauty. Use the D-pad to move around or the analog since we have a little bit more advanced technology nowadays. Approach someone and press A to talk to them. Or in my case B because I remapped the controls. I can even move the camera with the analog. Like, this is sick. Hey, Roxas. Welcome to the program, as they say. We're gonna talk to them every single time we can. So because we're not gonna get much screen time for low polylark scene and who else is there? Ew, you're awake. Yeah, she just snaps you. I think we need to talk to Syx first. Today is an important meeting. I expect everyone to be on time. Okay, fine, Jesus. And this is how the whole thing is set up. You have tutorials in case we want to check tutorials. We can save. I'm gonna save. Proud owner of a proud save file that will once be complete at one point. And one thing that is very cool, with the touchpad, you can actually change the size of the minimap, which wasn't needed. And then with the left stick, I can disable the overlay or add information when I'm on missions, which is very cool in my opinion. I will also not be covering too much of the health bar, so at least you guys will not know when I'm perfectly fine, but you will know when I'm gonna be in danger, so I think it's a fair compromise. Okay. Axel?
Hmm?
Here, Roxas. Something I can help you with there, Chatterboy? Chatterbox? Not very talkative at this point. Ah, remember now. We were supposed to convene in the round room today. Ugh, meetings. Round room? Yep. Apparently the boss man got some big news. Wanna head over there now? Sure. Alrighty then. Follow me.
Good tidings, friends. Today is a momentous day. I am pleased to announce that a new comrade has been chosen to wear the coat. Number 14. Let us all welcome one of the Keyblade's chosen.
I'm considering keeping the screen capture on at this point, but we'll see. After 7 days of clinging to a number and a name, I had trouble processing anything else. I couldn't have told you who the people in black coats were or what they wanted with me. Day 8, the icing on the cake. Roxas, your work begins today. I will issue missions which the organization expects you to carry out. Think of these as early missions as exercises. Think of these early missions as exercises. This font is very hard to read when it's this big. I'm not gonna lie. You still have much to learn before we put out. See, this is what I meant. You still have much to learn before we put you to a real test. Axel will be joining you your first time out. Isn't that right, Axel?
Oh boy.
Oh boy. What, are you making me the kid's mentor now? He's not happy with that. Surely you don't mind showing Roxas here the ropes. Roxas, come see me when you're ready to go. Well, you heard the man. Starting today, I'm your babysitter. Sheesh. Quite acting like that. I'm gonna read it again. Sheesh. Quite acting like a zombie, and let's get this show on the road. Tutorial, sure. Oh. Hello. Just talk to Syx over there when you're ready to set to go. When you're set to go. One thing I want to mention is that this sound of like walking in this room with this sound of the footsteps is very satisfying to me. I don't know why. This whole game was like a wet dream for Kingdom Hearts enjoyers, especially those who also played Chain of Memories, because you literally know who everyone in this room is, except for maybe one that we'll get to later. Interesting. Number 14's name. I wonder if it bears some significance. Okay, I'm gonna talk to everyone multiple times because they do have hidden dialogue. Let me see if I have anything. Files. Ooh, Roxas diary. Yeah, this is pretty much the way to track the whole story. And look how many enemies are in this game. Remember, this is DS. We're not talking huge PC remaster or anything. This is for DS. This game is huge for being a DS game. Also, one thing I want to mention. Remember the opening where you get somewhat of some little description and then the title of the character for every organization member? That part on DS was way better exposed because you also had a summary of that person's name and like description and abilities in the bottom screen. It wasn't just for show, but you had extra info at the bottom of the screen, which of course on a single screen kinda gets lost because there is not enough space without covering the people showing up. Also had detailed info about the weapon they were using, which is very neat. Hello, number 14. I also want to make you realize how much more context playing Chain of Memories gives to this whole situation. Like, we know what Axel will do in Castle Oblivion. We know who Zexion and Arxene are. We know who Lexius is. And all that. But we know that they're also gonna die in a matter of days. Because that's when Sora goes to Castle Oblivion. And then, after Castle Oblivion, approximately a year passes. It gives a lot of insight knowing Chain of Memories before playing this. And also, little trivia, it's not really a big deal, but since Chain of Memories on PS2 was released way later in the rest of the world, those scenes... Hello, Danny. Those scenes with the organization members at Castle Oblivion were exclusive to the DS. Of course, without voice acting, without everything, but no... You know what I mean. Like, a lot of this game was foreign to us. Also, hello Danny, welcome in. I have some troubles with the emulator. For some reason, like the opening scene was bugged out after like 3 or 4 minutes. So we are currently using screen capture and hopefully will not meet any other issues. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. We finally started days. If you want to know, Danny is also one of the people who are working on the MelonMix mod, or, well, emulation, whatever. And he is working on the HD textures, which are currently bugged out as of now, as he told me, and will be restored as soon as possible, even though I think it's not a priority. But yeah, there will be a way to fix them at one point, hopefully before we finish the series, so we can actually show all the work they've done for this game. Okay, Sayax, are you ready to go? Okay. Teach him well, Axel. Don't worry, I'll be sure he makes the grade. Come on, Roxas. Do you want the fish? I think we're gonna... Wait. I don't know why I was thinking about a joke weapon, because there are joke weapons in this game. But Roxas' joke weapon is not the fish. I mean, someone has a fish. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, though.
Hmm?
Hey, what's wrong? You worried about the new kid? What was the name again? Number 14. Xion. As many called her, but no, it's Xion. It's not Xion. It's not Princess Warrior Xena, it's Xion. It's not Sheena, but it's... in that case, it's Xena, but in this case, it's Xion, okay? So number 14, Xion. Right, I knew that. Xion. Got it memorized, Roxas? Phone call. Today is the most busy day of my freaking 1026 for me. But yeah, the fish is the key, I say. Yeah. You sure? How about my name then? It's Axel. And our boss's name? Xemnas. Very good, Roxas. No way you're gonna forget his name, right? Now, let's get moving. This was so good back in the day. Somehow, we are at home. Amazing. Alright, let's start by talking about what we do on missions. Ahem! Missions are... they're, you know... You know what? Tolkien is dumb. Let's just go ahead and get our hands dirty, shall we? Follow me. He's more of an action kind of guy, but I'm not surprised, honestly. Press B to jump. You can also grab ledges that are otherwise out of reach. Press up when aiming to pull yourself up, or press B again to drop down. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, by pressing the analog, I can toggle more information, or just disable all the overlay altogether. I think this one is probably the best overlay. Clean, nothing too much is happening on screen. We can also do this in case we need to. I don't think we're gonna need it, but I like that it's an option. And continue. There you go. Good job. Thanks. But don't go thinking you can just run and jump your way through every mission. You've got to be aware. What do you mean? You have to look around. Sometimes what you're after is sitting right under your nose. Got it memorized? Yeah, I think so. Alright then, time for a road test. There is a treasure chest somewhere in these passages. I want you to find it. That's all I have to do? I know, don't hurt yourself. Anyway, remember to look around. The ability to use the analog is so good. Press select to enter free look mode, then use the D-pad to adjust the camera. You can also use the stylus on the touchscreen. Should I write an essay, or exactly what do you mean? I have no stylus. I have... Do you have the HD soundtrack pack? I have the PS2 soundtrack pack. Look at this. Okay, good. you sound like that is the intended pack. That's how you sound like. And honestly, I absolutely agree. It's a great way to... It's a great soundtrack anyway, even if I like the remastered one, the original one stands out a lot. And I was also thinking of this as a way to show people that the original soundtrack, even though it's not remastered, it was just MIDI back in the day, it's still so good. It's still so freaking good. Stands out, and just it's just perfect even today. Also, I'm sorry I'm covering the how do you call it? The chat box renders, but this is just the position I am in. In case you want to see them, I will move myself, but I don't think it's gonna be needed. Axel, what's this? A barricade. It means you're not supposed to go this way. You mean there's nothing down there? Yeah, that's the gist of it. They're set up to keep us on task. That or out of trouble. I mean, hello, look at it. Big, menacing X. I'll take the beaten path, thanks. Recently tried the GPS2 game, can confirm they worked those MIDI files like crazy. Yes, like, the original soundtrack stands out perfectly fine because of how good those MIDI instruments and everything was. God damn it, hand tracking. Also, hello, Crispnificent. That's a very good name. And welcome in, by the way. Also, yeah, when I was little, I couldn't really see the X. Because I thought it was just like positioned randomly, but yeah, it is an X. There is an X here, and there is an extra one, just in case you don't understand. Yeah, welcome in. Hope you enjoy your stay. We're playing the MelonMix for the first time. In proud mode. And it's the 4th game in the series. Starting from the first one, of course. Is this the chest? Sure is. Well done. What are you waiting for? The mission was to find the chest. Aren't I done? Roxas. There is this thing about chests. They have stuff in them. So I should open the chest? Yes, that is generally what we do. Poor Roxas is like... Roxas is like a newborn trying to find his way around. He's cute, you know? That's why I mean, he's cute. Press A while next to chest to open it. Chests contain a variety of helpful items. Collect as many as you can. Items you collect are stored in your backpack. To get to your backpack. Oh my god, I can't talk today. I'm so sorry. To get to your backpack, press the X button until the items command is selected, then press A. Items on the list can be discarded or, in case of recovery items, used. Anything you throw away will appear on screen and can be collected again. Now, I don't think... Yeah. Okay. I don't think I can use... I can use the D-pad to select... This game is amazing. Good work. You can keep what you found. Alright, time to RTC. RTC? Return to the castle. Go ahead, lead the way back to the dark corridor and... okay, no. Again, this font is so hard to read. I have a question for Danny. Does the HD pack also include a complete change to the font? Because, not gonna lie, reading it out loud is kind of hard. No, sad. Very sad. An outbreak is starting soon. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry if that was it before, but still good to see you. Yeah, Danny has been around for a couple of... No, way more than a couple of months. And he's been giving me some insane amount of insight about the Kingdom Hearts series and the behind the scenes and all that. I'm making like videos and shorts about it. It's so cool. And I really can't thank him enough. Also, he's working on the mod. So it's amazing. I could ask Vitor about it. Sure. Like, I mean, if it's not an issue, it would probably, be a little bit better because this font is a bit harder to read on a big screen. It's not a huge complaint. It's not a huge complaint. I'm just saying, if it's a possibility. RTC. After a mission, you must make your way back to the Dark Corridor and RTC. Return to the castle. The corridor's location is displayed on the touchscreen map. I know there are ads. I'm sorry. If you didn't get hit by ads, remember you can also switch to YouTube, so you don't have ads there, and also you have like still the usual chatting experience, except for the redeems, which are Twitch exclusive. It's like a give and take. Oh. Return to the castle? Yes. Bravo! Hello, I'm new. Shut up. Bravo! So, what do you think? Got the hang of this mission business? Uh-huh. I'm sorry, speak up? Couldn't quite catch that. I said... I could have done that blindfolded. Haha! I don't know if I want a blindfolded zombie on the loose. Alright, smart Alec. You did good. And no successful mission is complete without a little icing on the cake. Come on. Liar. Yeah, he's just flexing. But don't we have to RTC? Later. Don't you remember our hangout? Axel acts more like a father figure to Roxas than a friend, in my opinion. At least at the beginning. There you go. The icing on the cake. You remember what this ice cream is called? It's sea salt ice cream. Come on, I already told you once. Get it memorized, man. I'm sorry. I'm just 8 days old. Give me a second. It's really salty, but sweet too. Roxas, you said the same exact thing the other day. I did? I don't remember that. Hey, what has it been? A week since you showed up? Maybe. Maybe? Come on, you must remember that much. Well, that's okay. Today is where it all really begins anyway. Yeah? Sure. Here you are out in the field working for the organization. Today, you're one of us. I guess it's a start. Cool. We got the rewards from completing the quest, and this is like, reminds me a lot actually of how Monster Hunter used to be. Like, you go in a mission, you do quests, and that's pretty much the entirety of your gameplay. I dare say that this is not too far from it, and that was the initial plan. Aside from hunting giant monsters that you can cut tails off and then carve them, their scales and skin and whatever. I feel like this was the overall idea. And I am very sad that they didn't bring it back in any way. Except for Chi, which we don't talk about that because it's mobile and because it's not playable anymore. It's not a game anymore. Close the mission overview, or the mission review. Oh. That was my first day working for the organization. They gave me missions and I carried them out. But if you asked me what my job was, I would have just stared at you. Day 9. Heartless. Oh. Oh, hello. Roxas, today we'll be working with Marluxia. Come see me when you're ready. I will dare say speaking of Chi, but that would be spoilers. Well, there you have it. Welcome to the fold, Roxas. Okay. Oh, hello, Vexen. A Keyblade wielder. This could prove quite enlightening. So, you play any instruments? No? Never mind. Okay, they say the same exact lines, I believe. At the beginning, yeah. Do you have anything to say, Marluxia? Wow, you're posing. You are posing. Damn. And also, did they make him thinner, like slimmer, in this game? He feels like he should be like wider. I don't know why. We'll set out once you're ready. Still don't have anything to do, so I'm gonna continue. Okay. And we're back here. We know this place. Roxas, was it? I never properly introduced myself. I am Marluxia, number 11. Okay, so what do I have to do today? Today, your job is to collect hearts. I'm gonna show you the render of Marluxia. I like him way more in the render than his HD remastered model. How do I do that? Roxas, could you summon your Keyblade for me? Well, sure, alright. To the weapon. Lucky number 13. At last, a chosen wielder of the Keyblade amongst our ranks. Whoa, what are those? Nothing to be feared. So, Roxas, shall we put that power of yours to a little test? Use your Keyblade and defeat those Heartless. Okay. First actual battle. Press A to attack with the Keyblade. Keep pressing A with the right timing to perform a devastating combo. Prizes when defeated. HP, money, and prize box. This is just the same as normal Kingdom Hearts. Easy. Remember, we're playing in Proud Mode, we already one-shotted 3 enemies. Good. Those Heartless are called Shadows. But what are Heartless? Dark creatures who roam about, searching for hearts. They come in 2 larger varieties. The ones you just defeated are known as purebloods. Purebloods don't release any hearts when you defeat them. In other words, don't bother with them. Your mission is to collect hearts, after all. The other variety is right over there. Forget about the shadows. Take these out, Roxas. They are a real target. Your real target. And they fly, so now I need to learn how to jump to fight as well. Bonk! Oh, easy. What? Oh, they casted Thunder. Was like casted like 5 seconds later. Those were what we call Emblem Heartless. Why are they so special? Did you notice? Hearts appeared when you defeated them. Right. Your job is to collect those hearts. A heart appears when you defeat certain types of Heartless. You can use these heart points at the shop. Because remember, the objective of the organization is to get as many hearts as possible. And Sayex, my god, today is just wonky, I don't know why. Hold on, let me fix my microphone, maybe that's why. Maybe counting that as a hand or some sort. Remember that the objective of the organization is to get hearts. Sayex says that after the 1000 Heartless battle. Your hand is a microphone? Apparently, I have no clue what this is. Whenever you see me, you see the other hand. Like this one is the one I'm moving. Hello. But the other one is not. I don't know. I have still no clue what that is, actually. I have no idea what that is. And it's been bothering me ever since. Is there any trick to it? None. So long as the Heartless are felled by your weapon, the Keyblade, the hearts will be captured. It's a ghost, yeah. It's a it's a Fatal Frame ghost. It's like trying to control me, just like what happens to Mayu. Kinda, not really. It's Shion, yeah. I see. And what happens to the hearts I collect? They will gather as one and create an almighty force known as Kingdom Hearts. Which is good, right? Completing Kingdom Hearts is the organization's primary objective. And to do that, we need all the hearts we can possibly find. So that's what the organization does, collect hearts. Actually, you are the first of us to accomplish it. Wait, then... The rest of us can defeat Heartless, but we have no way of collecting the hearts they release. Eventually, the hearts will turn right back to Heartless. You see then how special you are. With power like yours. Ow, that is loud. Huh. Here come more of them. Each one is a gift, Roxas. Squeeze every last heart out of them. Again, I want to say something. If the volume is too loud, tell me, I will lower it again. It's technically not super loud, but I know it can be a problem when there is a lot of sounds happening at once. If it defeat enemies in it to start a chain. While chaining, a ring of light appears around whichever enemy you lock onto. The ring shrinks over time and disappears. Keep eating enemies to make it bigger. Defeating enemies during a chain will earn you bonus heart points. And this is gonna be a problem for us when we're gonna do the missions. Because these bullshit mechanic is required for the 100%. I find it interesting how during this day Marluxia seems very interested on the Keyblade. Very suspicious. The very subtle details about how it's gonna betray the organization. Yeah. I wouldn't call it subtle, but I get it. What's more, if you keep a chain going long enough, your heart counter will begin to flash. Your chain becomes unbreakable during this time and giving you a chance to collect tons of hearts. I can't do anything except attacking. There we go. Easy game. Also got a moonstone. Don't know how rare that is, but still. Excellent, Roxas. Your work today is done. I am amazed. That Keyblade, the things that could be done with that sort of power. I have high hopes for you, Roxas, as do we all. Defeat the Heartless and help the organization reach our noble goal. Alright. Shall we RTC then? I love the fact that they call it RTC, because it's like a way to shorten it, because it's work. Oh my god, I need Coca-Cola, because I'm yawning a lot. I don't know why. Usually you yawn when you're tired or you're bored. I'm not either of those, so I don't know why I'm yawning. Return to the castle? Yes. Probably because I'm talking a lot and I am losing my ability to breathe. Heart points 132 times 1.05 and all that. Yeah, we're not gonna lean in too much into these kind of things. Just know that both hearts and money are a currency, and we're gonna need both of them to do whatever we need to do. Close the mission review. And that was how I found out the organization's goal. So they wanted to collect these things called hearts. I didn't know what a heart was or how it even mattered. But at least I knew what my part was. Day 10. Incomplete. Good morning, Roxas. I shall be joining you on your mission today. Take care of what you need to, and then check in with Sayax. I am all ready to go. You're like 10 years old, man. Don't act so mighty or whatever. Oh my god, he is mighty. Yeah, it will not say much. I don't know why Marluxia is wider than Lexius. Lexius is literally a fraction of what he should be in this game. I think it's due to the fact that his arms are like squashed into the model to make it look like he is actually, you know, crossing his arms. If you finish preparating, you need to report to Sayax, not me. The Keyblade wielder's power. How fascinating. I don't know why, but the thing is, I love that this part here in this game is like, yeah, 3 people in this room are gonna die soon. Don't worry about it. If you don't know who these guys are because you didn't play Channel Memories, don't worry, they're not gonna be interacting with you a lot in this game, so just don't bother. Okay, now it's messing with me. Let me find a way to somewhat fix it. I'm tempted to just disable the hand tracking for now. Oh, wait, there are 2 of me now. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna disable hand tracking for now. I'm gonna turn it on again whenever. Where is it? Give me a second. I'm sorry. Web camera. Track hands. Yeah, give it a second. It's fixing. Okay. Okay, should be fixed now. Well, as fixed, I mean it's gonna be less of a problem. It's not gonna appear as much. Are you ready to go? Okay. All of these, the first days are just for tutorial, introducing you to the various mechanics and the various quests that will be in the game. The game doesn't really shine in gameplay variety, unfortunately. But, but I really like that you can keep it varied if you know how to. And I will show you. Maybe not today, but in the future for sure. Your mission today is to eliminate a set quantity of Heartless. The organization may call upon you to meet other objectives, perform recon, for example. But regardless of the task you have been given, your primary orders still hold. You and that hybrid of yours serve us best by collecting hearts. So even if I'm given another job, I should keep taking out Heartless while I do it? Correct. Today, however, the two happily coincide. Mission have a variety of objectives. The objective on your current mission is shown on the touchscreen. A map of your current location can be found on the touchscreen. Enemies in the areas also show up on the map. Use it to hunt them down. Defeat 7 Heartless. Okay. There we go. And since... yeah, I don't have any movement ability right now. So keeping the ring for the combo it's like impossible. Love that Zexion is just using the book. The bonky people. Yeah, I like this way more than having the entirety of the overlay covered by the entirety of the screen covered by the overlay. But I kind of needed to see this one in particular. You see the bottom? There is a little marker that is like in silver color. That is when the mission is fulfilled. But you can't really see it because it's under the new follower thing. But there is a golden one, and that means that the mission is completed. Like, you satisfy the request, you can go home. But if you fully complete the bar, you will be given a bonus. And the mission will be 100% completed in that case. This should be it, yes. All done. I defeated a number of Heartless, she said. Now we get to our RTC, right? Leave already. I for one would have... My god! I can't talk. Today is just that kind of day. I can't do it. Leave already. I for one would apply myself a bit more. But Yes, you did as you were asked. Mission accomplished. But... as you can plainly see, there are still Heartless wandering about. You don't have to eliminate them all. It's your choice. Just like I don't have to respect you for slinking back to the castle while there's still work to be done. Wow. Again, you are like 2 years older than me, man. Don't act so... better, you know? And if that doesn't matter to you, just remember the organization rewards those who make the extra effort. Those who make the extra effort. Forging Zexion's personality about how dedicated he is to doing extra chores. Yeah. He's just a workaholic, man. He's just a workaholic. CTR authorized, but we have Heartless to kill. Okay, I see a flower over there. Using both analogs for this game is just such a game changer, man. It's so good. Ah! Can't reach. Yeah, when the mission is just kill Heartless, it's easy. When the mission is collect hearts, that's where the pain comes in. The entirety of Day's tutorial hides within pieces of information about those who went to Castle Oblivion. Yeah, Work, did you call me? Yeah, like, I think they made it this way to give you, to give more screen time to these characters since they were one and done in days. Especially characters like Lexius. Lexius appeared barely in days. There we go. But yeah, as we can see, Marluxia has appreciation for the Keyblade. Zexion really cares about the organization, apparently, and is very dedicated to the quest. Or, well, the objective. Much better. Welcome back, Melino. I trust you'll exhibit equal diligence in your missions going forward. Alright, now that the mission is over, do you have any questions? Yeah, just what is Kingdom Hearts? Marluxia said it was some kind of force. Yes. And when I defeat the Heartless, those hearts pop out and become part of the Kingdom Hearts, right? But like, what's the point? Kingdom Hearts will complete us. That's the organization's goal. Complete us? Complete us how? Roxas, you and I and all the organization's members are what we call nobodies. Well, that's not very nice. With a capital N. It's a name for those of us who are missing a vital piece of who we are. Our hearts. I don't have a heart? Correct. Like all of us, you entered the world without one. But you can help us get them. Kingdom Hearts is made of the very things we lack, a multitude of hearts. It has the power to complete us. Are you starting to see why you're so important? Each of us has a vital role in the organization. Yours is collecting hearts. Yeah, I get it. Well, look how smug he is in this screen. He kinda reminds me of those anime memes where they just move the mouth very close to the eyes and remove the nose. That's... I don't know why, but this shot here reminds me of that. Well, I just hope we can count on you to get it done. Oh. Any more questions? No. Sorry. Then we should be getting back. Come on. Lexius somehow reminds me of Aced in personality. Kinda true. Aced is more talkative, more imposing on his own ideal in general. But the thing is, Lexius is just way more silent and serious about it. Aced is like, he talks a lot, but he's more like he represents the bear. He kinda is, or like acts like one. He's just friendly and he really cares. But the problem is, he is also, because of that, kind of a target. I mean, like, bullied and all that, even though he's huge. So yeah. I think that I see the parallel. I don't know if they are related at all. I don't think they are, personally. I found out I was a nobody. That I was incomplete. Just like the rest of them, I came into the world without a heart. Would it have made a difference if I had a heart? Would that make me somebody? Day 11. Keyblade. We all wanna be somebody. I'm sorry. A song pops up in my head whenever I hear somebody. Roxas, Larxene will be your partner today. Larxene. Right. Hello, Sidbar. She already left. Meet her on site. Oh, alright. This time we expect you to try out magic for a change, instead of relying solely on the Keyblade. Magic? I know magic? Only if you arm yourself with some before you leave for the mission. See me when you're ready. And this is where we finally start seeing how equipment works in this game. Which, by the way, is something I really enjoy. You can now select panels from the main menu. Panels allow you to customize your abilities. You can only access your panels before missions, so make them a part of your daily routine. Oh, okay. I wasn't understanding. Install panels and obtain slots in order to power yourself up. Move panels from your stock to the right side of the screen into the slot window on the left. Having trouble with the mission? Don't be afraid to press start and withdraw. You can always try again, and sometimes a simple change on your panels can make all the difference. We put in fire. And some potions, because why not? Just to make sure. We're playing at the highest difficulty. I expect to have some trouble at one point. There's only zip bar. Oh wait, never mind. Where did you come from, Vexen? Interesting. So much to inspect. To dissect. Okay, weird. Get practicing so you can make yourself useful. Wow, everyone is so fucking rude. No wonder Rox has left. You will need magic for today's mission. Are you ready to go? Not yet, actually. Because I want to take a small break. Mainly to get something to wake myself up a little bit. So I will leave you guys with this music and the Be Right Back screen. So give me some seconds. Okay, I should be back. Everything's set up. No! Let me save. Just in case we avoid crashing. Do not remove the game card. Sure, video game. Okay. Are you ready to go? Yes. Hello, Dommy Mommy Larksin. Where are you, lady? There she is. Nice of you to... Nice of you to show up. Hi. Oh, this is the worst. Whose idea was it to send me along on your stupid baby mission? Do I look like I run a nursery school? Let Demix handle this stuff. It's not like he's good at anything else. What? What? You got something to say? No. You'd be nothing without a keyblade. Oh, I just got an idea. Uh-oh. You can do today's mission without your keyblade. I love these renders over there, by the way. What? Why? It's very expressive. Look at this. Because I said so, that's why. Sayex told you to practice magic today, didn't he? Well, sink or swim. Yeah, sink. I don't know how to use magic. Well, you're not gonna learn if you keep whipping around that oversized key. I hear that. Yeah, that. I don't hate her. I've grown to, you know, kind of like her, but... Yeah, it's... Yeah. She's a bitch. Ah, perfect. Here's the Heartless. Go on, take it out, and you have to use magic. I'll stand here and watch. Thanks. Press your magic, press X until the magic command is selected. I don't need that, I can just press down. The main problem is by pressing down is that I also go in directions. And that is not ideal. I think I need to remap the movement. Bonk! Got it. There's a chest. Ether. Very good, actually. That's a lot of enemies. Oh ho! Here comes some more. Go on, wipe them out. Aww. At the speed you move, we'll be here all month. Go ahead, you can use your Keyblade this time. Wait, what happened to learning magic? Do you want to finish this awful mission or not? Just get to it. Jesus Christ. Well, since you asked so nicely. Oh, by the way, if you need to heal, do it yourself. Aw. Okay. Yeah, splitting out the menu works, but I already know. Yeah, we're gonna start some shortcuts, but not now. Yeah, don't have it either. Bonk! Easy. Okay, got it. I don't know what I got, but I gotten it. Sheesh, about time. Worst mission ever. Roxas probably has so many things to say, but he still doesn't know what to say to counter her. If you're a big shot Keyblade wielder, then we're in deep doo-doo. Okay. Can't you even hold up your end of a conversation? You'd better pull it together, or we'll never finish Kingdom Hearts. Unless, of course, we put somebody else on Keyblade duty. What? You have somebody else? None of your beeswax. I don't even know what terms he's using at times. Like, okay. You just worry about defeating Arthas and collecting hearts for us. Maybe one day you'll be almost mediocre at it. Let's go. Before you kill any more of my brain cells. Lady! Calm down! Holy shit! I didn't remember her to be this aggressive. Phone call. You 1 sec, courier. Okay. Today is the day of the interruptions. Ether. Look at this amazing printed sheet of a billboard. This is how the DS managed to do everything, maintaining the details and all that, but had to save on performance. Also the trees. Even this pole here is 2D, but the top is like a static 3D thing. It's amazing how they managed to give such a very good effect on the DS. Whenever I look at it, I'm like, wow. Masterpiece of a game and console. Okay. We got Scan. Game changer. They taught me that my keyblade releases hearts. But why do I have it? How did I learn to use it? The more I learned, the less I seemed to know. Day 12. A closed world. Wow. Look at that face. I dare to say it doesn't look like anything. Like that, the in-game model doesn't give Vexen justice at all. You're mine today, Roxas. Alright. Report to Syx when you're ready to go. Everyone treats him like trash. I feel so sorry for Roxas. It appears my conclusion were once again flawless. Man, why is Lexine gotta be such a witch? The subtle way to censorship that actually makes it perfect. Change one letter in the entirety of the sentence, and it still makes perfect sense. Man, why Lexine's gotta be such a witch all the time? Well. I love this game. What do you want? I'm busy. Go hit your head against the glass or something. Smack my... I can't use fire, otherwise I would. Are you ready to go? Yes. It's Vexen time. So, we're only missing Lexius after this, of the members of the organization sent to Castle Oblivion. Now, listen carefully. Your mission today is to perform reconnaissance in this area. What? What about fighting Heartless and collecting hearts? Oh, there's far more to the organization than that, boy. Our work wouldn't go half as smoothly if we didn't gather the needed intelligence beforehand. Fortunately, you are in good hands. Look how smirky he is! Jesus! I love it! It's like, I will be by your side today to help stimulate that insensate mind of yours. First, take a look around the immediate area and report anything unusual you find. And don't go wandering too far until you have carefully examined the clues closest at hand. Okay. And this is the worst part of the game. And the reason why this is the worst part of the game is literally go around, look for specific locations that might be interesting to Roxas, and that's it. For example, I think they sell jewelry here. Anyone can see that. And it's true, this is the accessory shop. And then we have the tram thing. This spot's paved with different tiles. It's like a road. Fascinating, and... we'll never get anywhere with you simply stating the obvious. And this is the easiest mission of them all. Wow, what do they sell here? That's your job to find out, idiot. The point isn't to wander around gawking. Analyze what you see. There are a lot of shops. Well, there are a lot of shops. And... business seems to be booming. This could be the center of town. This could be the center of town. Could be. Are you asking me or telling me? Roxas, you're looking but not seeing. Here's what I see. This whole town was built along a mountain. That's why the roads slope. Houses have been built along the terrace. And at the top is a station that trains. The trains there are the town's primary system of transit. Up there, see the clock tower? That's the station building. Yeah? That is the station building? A couple more pixels probably would have been better, but I get it. Based on its location, we know the tracks are properly elevated. And this must be downtown. All these shops in one place. Now, what about this path you pointed out? Trams must run here. See, look closer. There are marks. You figured all that just now? But that's just it. I just stated what I saw. There was no figuring involved. That's the next step. Analyzing the data you find. The clothing and jewelry shops tell us how these people live. This whole town is a blueprint of their lives. Distressing. Very distressing. Your mind wasn't made for this, was it? Well, you're not off the hook yet, boy. If I let you quit with these results, I'll be the laughingstock of the castle. Follow this path and investigate the remainder of the area. And stay on the path, if you please. Everything you need to know about this palazzo lies along it. Provided you are capable of connecting the dots. Okay. We're still missing probably a couple more story elements. Now we should follow this according to the information. And this is the easiest one. Like, it gets weirder later. Not in a good way. I didn't equip scan. Yeah, we should be fine. The entrance is shuttered. It looks like the road leads right into this building. Then you should have already pieced together what the entrance is for. Hello. Do you fight Vexen? Yes, you do. It's very cool to see them fight. Okay, no info here. Probably later. This kind of mission is just the worst. Especially unless it's a new area and we're gonna have some extra locations that we'll go through in worlds we have been to already in KH1 and 2. But the thing is, these are not great. Oh, hello, possessors. You were a boss in KH2. What's up with you today? In this place. Wow. Wasted fire. There's a big hole in the wall. I can see some woods on the other side. We're investigating the town now. Did they not teach you about these barricades? Yeah, they did. We want to fight these guys? Sure. Let's get them up for peace of mind. Oh. Arches, staircases. Seems like an easy town to get lost in. Easy to get lost? Your job is to mentally mapping this place. Think of this as a landmark. Consider it a clue. Nothing here, I guess. Killing these guys takes so long. Okay. It's locked. You don't have to open every door we pass, you know. Try to remember that we run a covert operation. The town may be quiet, but it's not empty. If you allow yourself to be seen, you'll become the target of the investigation. Oh, come on. Okay. An underground tunnel system. It's shuttered. Note the number over the door. That's this gate designation. It says number 4. Precisely 4, not 1, which means there are multiple gates. This is pretty much me playing through Souls games, trying to understand the lore and just looking at everything. We've been through the whole area. Alright then, what have you learned? Well, let's see. The town has a lot of overpasses and underpasses, and the tram seems to circle the plaza. Oh, and there was this entrance that looked like it led underground, but it was shuttered. Anything else? Rollo, Nello, welcome in. Oh, never mind. You wouldn't want to hurt yourself. You're showing some improvement at least, even if your natural talents do fall woefully short on my own. You're done, boy. Go ahead and RTC. Could have figured it out more. I could have figured it out if I had more time. Oh, is that so? Then take all the time you like. But don't hold yourself up to my standards. Little steps for little minds. I think he's being a dick, but like positively, you know? And we technically completed the quest, but we can go on and finish it 100% to get extra rewards, which is what we'll do. Yeah, remember this. The entrance with the shuttle leads into this area, and then the road stops. We know the road is for the tram, so this must be the tram yard. At last, a modicum of intelligence! My teaching is paying off! I love how he sounds so... not relieved, but like... He sounds somewhat proud of his own teachings, you know? Okay. Vexen in the meantime is stuck, as you can see from the minimap. Okay, no, he teleported. This spot's out of the way and surrounded by buildings. But why would they leave the space open? They must have a reason. It's kept clean, which means what? People pass through here a lot? Precisely, finally a glimmer of insight. These were the only two spots we missed. And I know they were points of interest. Not bad. You're finally starting to see the bigger picture. But while I applaud your effort, you need to be able to see these things at first glance. Oh, right. Your goal should be to gather the maximum amount of data in the minimal amount of time. Spend too much time dallying and you risk being seen. Sometimes the locals will be wary. You need to be warier. I understand. Today's mission was just an exercise. I am satisfied. Let's return. I'm gonna be pushing you off the cliff. Can I actually? Lul. Hello, Misa. Welcome in. How you doing? You're doing well. This game is amazing. Where was the... Okay, never mind. Went the wrong way. This way. There we go. Doing okay, are you? I'm doing fine. I don't know why today I'm a bit like yawny, even though I am actively focused on stream and everything, but I don't know why. Maybe I'm a bit tired, but I don't feel it. I don't know. But yeah, we just started playing this DS game on emulation. Look at these wonderful pixelated textures and this almost 4K resolution. It's because there are clouds outside. CKTPs, yeah. I don't know why, just that way. Also, I noticed your messages about the Elden Ring movie and the Bloodborne movie as well. When we were talking about gaming adaptations for movies and stuff. And I personally believe Jacksepticeye is gonna do a fantastic work with Bloodborne. Because he's always been very good on the side. Like, he always brings quality and stuff. I don't really watch his stuff because he's not my kind of guy. But I dare say that I want to be positive. It's not like the Elden Ring movie where the guy apparently doesn't really know much about the philosophy of the game and how the game is and the overall background with Souls-like and stuff. While I do trust Jacksepticeye, because he is a huge fan of Bloodborne itself. Again though, another time where Sony won't give us a Bloodborne remastered though. Unfortunately. That concludes today's mission. Any questions or concerns? How often do I have to do this? Whenever the organization needs to know more about the world, naturally. Every world is unique, with its own terrain, values, heartless population, any number of variables that could be turned to our advantage in the missions ahead. Wait, every world? Does that mean there's more than one? Yes, boy. You didn't think you'd be mulling around here forever, did you? You will visit many worlds for many reasons. But our ultimate goal remains the same. Kingdom Hearts. That's right. Now come along. Hopefully the movie does well. Maybe Sony will reconsider. They waited until The Last of Us show, sorry for the years, to port the PC version. That's true. That's what I was thinking as well. Whenever there was something going on for the series, that was always related to something happening outside of movies and stuff. When the Twisted Metal series was starting to air, they, if I remember correctly, they ported the Twisted Metal PS1 games on PS4 and 5. While as you said, while The Last of Us show was gonna happen, they did the PC ports. And then, while they were also remastering Uncharted for PC, I think, they were doing the Uncharted movie. So, there is hope now more than ever for a Blood Moon remaster. Because money, yeah. And you know what I'm gonna say? I know you're gonna be controversial or weird. I think Sony is sleeping on money. They keep remastering games that are from the current or previous generation. They could be remastering or porting games to PC from the older generations. I want to see Resistance. I want to see Infamous. Or Infamous, whatever you want to call it. I don't remember the pronunciation. I want to see PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. No, that's a wet dream that will never happen, but it runs well on emulator. That's the best part. That's the happiest I can be. It runs well on emulator. They could be porting all the Jack and Dexter games, and yet they don't. But they are literally sitting on money that could be made by just reverse engineering them to modern console. Kinda like Nintendo's been doing it for decades and no one's been complaining. Sonic should do the same. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm saying, you know. Money bad, yeah, exactly. And I hate it. I hate it so much because I grew up with PlayStation, and to know that a lot of the games run poorly on emulator or actually need original hardware hurts me, because I do have it, but I need to dust it off. And my PS2 has been aging every day. And every time it gets louder and louder. So it's a problem. Later on, I discovered the job was more than just a commute between the castle and the town. The walls between worlds are steep, so we create our own ways. Dark corridors which lead to every place imaginable. Day 13. Deeds to be done. Roxas, I have decided to pair you with Lexius for your mission today. Come see me when you're ready. Big boy. Yeah, Roland has been spamming Resident Evil games ever since Requiem came out. I also been commissioned to work on stream edits from a Requiem playthrough. And the problem is, I must watch and edit them while Roland is not watching, otherwise she will get spoiled. 677. I hate you. Hello, my gang. Yes, what is it? Don't waste my time with idle chatter. Wow. Dick. Numbers 13 and 14. What are you thinking about, Marluxia? I trust you already. I need to go like deeper, but no. I defeated so I deserve a Keyblade. Sure. Yeah, you have your Chinese spear or halberd, whatever that was. Yes, I'm ready to go. Defeated today, deserve a Keyblade. Ericus, I trust you already. Guandao Blade, yeah. Are you ready for the best moment in the entirety of days, by the way? So, do you know what a limit break is? No? It is the most powerful move at your disposal. One that only works when you are on your last... When you are on your own... Oh my god! When you are on your last legs. Giga Shadow out of nowhere. A Heartless. Time for some practical application. Huh? Porca puttana. What was that for? There. Now you're on your last legs. Huge man smilingly hurts child. He did the meme. Let's see you use your limit break and defeat the Heartless. Roxas gets punched by his own teammates, offended by everyone, demerited by the teachers, and abused by everyone in the freaking group. Again, no wonder he left the organization at one point. But yeah, once your HP falls into the yellow range, hold A and you can activate your limit break. Your attacks will do massive damage until the white line reaches the left edge of your HP gauge. I literally am a 75 HP. Okay, now this is Mega Shadow, sorry.
Yeah. Nice try. Yeah.
Easy. Get smacked. He needs some love from the community. Well fought. Yeah. Organization members are often asked to conduct solo missions. The only person you can count on out here is yourself. So I've noticed you and the Keyblade are invaluable to the organization. With your job, however, comes a risk. Each mission will pit you against more and more Heartless. And I have to face them if we're gonna complete Kingdom Hearts, right? Correct. So what happens when Kingdom Hearts is finished? What good does that to us? We will unite with it. You and I will gain hearts of our own. I don't understand. And on potions. And Koraga, yeah. The only myself I can count is me, yeah. When the time comes, you will. In the meantime, there are deeds to be done, and only you can do them. So you need me. Yes. Are they good deeds? Good for the organization. Right. Awkward stare? Okay. We should return. RTC it is. Are there anything? Look, now he looks wide as fuck. But he doesn't when he has his arms crossed. He's huge now. Animation magic. Return to the castle? Yes. RTC time? There we go. Skill gear. Transforms your weapon and allows you to string together faster, longer ground combos. Interesting. Our group had its good apples, but like it had... Okay, Our group had its good apples, just like it had bad. Oh my god, just like it had its bad. But everybody wanted the same thing, to complete Kingdom Hearts. What is Kingdom Hearts? That's a very good question. What happens when we gather enough hearts and finish it? I didn't know then, and still don't. But I'll fight for my chance to be someone whole. Fight against the darkness for however long it takes. Day 14, friends. Hey, Roxas. It's a door. It's a moon. No, it's neither. God damn it. It's you and me again today. Okay. Check in with Syx when, well, you know the drill. I don't know what they're cooked up for us, but let's get it done with style, huh? Right. Oh, by the way, Roxas, today will be your first really real mission. That means you should definitely prep your weapon beforehand. Oh, and if you want to practice what you've learned so far, we've got the holo missions all set up for you. Holo missions? Yep, basically they're a way to re-experience missions you've already been assigned. Syx may stop issuing some missions after a certain date. Don't worry though, you can always try any mission later, just select holo missions from the main menu. Installing a weapon panel to summon your weapon, changing its appearance and abilities. You can only install one weapon panel at a time, each has a different feel, so give them all a try. And that is true. And this actually has way deeper depth, so to speak. First of all, we want dodge roll and scan. We can equip one more fire and skill gear. Kinda want maybe a couple of eaters. Restores one cast of each of your magic. Wow. You're trash. I am sorry. Okay. Oh, so many people. Don't forget to prep your weapon. Say anything else? No. We're not to that point of the game where we get like optional quests or requests from people. What are you looking at? Oh, dream on. This is not gonna happen, Peepsqueak. What? Here, take this and take a hike. Thank you. What, was she thinking I was hitting on her or something? Get lost. You're blocking my light. There is no sun, nor moon. One sec. I think someone should make a compilation of how many times I had technical issues and got interrupted today only. It's the weirdest time. You ever get the urge to just do something stupid and awesome? Wait, I'm getting an idea. Nope, it's gone. Wow, okay. Your task is clear. Strike down the heartless and collect hearts. Okay. Okay, I think we talked to everyone. Today will be your first true mission. Select the mission from the list. We open a mission brief. Select objective. And this is the quote-unquote world map for quests. which is actually spoiling us one of the worlds that we're gonna go to, because it's literally down here on the below me and under a new subscriber tab. Okay, Twilight Town, collect hearts. Team up with Axel, limited heartless in Twilight Town, and collect hearts. We get block 2 and then recipes when we complete it fully. So I shall go. The game starts now after 2 hours of tutorial. Our second mission together. Yep. No. Awkward. Sheesh, don't talk my ear off. Ready or what? Yeah. Damn. Still struggling. Ooh, I like this stab, actually. Covers a little bit of space. Look at that. So sick. Yeah, weapons in this game actually change the way you play. There are variations of the weapons that you can get, but it's mostly like on your own personal tastes. This game is also like very cool, not gonna lie. It's a bit generic, not really heartlessy or anything, but I think it's pretty cool. Also, can I say that it's so weird that from a distance, it actually kind of looks like H2 when played this way. It's so weird. Oh, we have dodge roll, finally. Come on, enemies, spawn. I don't remember these quests at all. Like, I played this game a lot back in the day, but recent times, almost never. So this is gonna be both a learning experience and something fresh thanks to the mod. I'm very excited about it. Oh, it was this quest. Okay. Yeah. That's a lot of people. Low possessors. If there's an enemy I don't like... Ow, my ears! No, these guys want to jump on me. Ow! My health! Look at that shit. I lost half my health in one... I got hit once or like... something like that. And these guys are hurting a lot. Go away! Okay, you know what? You can die. Okay. We're fine. We got most of the HP back. In case you want to see my HP, tell me, I will overlay it so that it will appear on top of me. Oh. Big guy. Yeah. Unfortunately, they only gave me fire and no blizzard, which means it's gonna be a bit of a problem to deal with the Scarlet Tango. Ow! Come here, man. I love all the quality of life this game got with the mod, man. You have no idea. Not having to press the lock button twice in order to lock on someone. It's so good. Ah, come here. Nah. You are I can't even use fire. Come on. Wow. Okay. RTC authorized. Like, look at this. Except for the sun, which is not, of course, perfected. With this graphics, if you don't look too much into the detail, like that train over there, if I look at it, like, from afar, it's just KH2, man. I love it. My instincts still go triangle A for the magic menu instead of down. You just remember a particular boss because it made you angry? Oh, which one? I don't... I'm sorry I read it now. I was focused on... finally playing the game after 2 hours of tutorial. Which is not great, by the way. It's not a positive. Oh! Bulky vendor! Come here, man. Thank you, Axel. Ether. I guess... I don't know if I can spoil it. Yeah, I mean, sure. It's not like people in this chat are not spoiler free, so it's fine. Okay, we're missing some hearts. There we go. Yep, mission fully completed. Nightmare Before Christmas one. Oh, I like that one. I really enjoy that one in particular, personally. I remember it being a pain, but it was very cool. So, got any plans? I was just gonna report to Sayax and then go to my room like I always do. Go to your room? Oh, Roxas, Roxas. Move it, Pants. They weren't running. They were standing still. Hey, wait up! Last one there has to buy the winner an ice cream. Oh, sure, now you tell us. No fair, Hainer. Better get flying if you don't want to end up buying. Who were they? Must be some kids who live here. Really? They sure acted weird. Yeah? How do you figure? It was late at night and couldn't beat it. I closed my DS to go to sleep and I defeated it on one try. Yeah. That is always how it ends. Why did those last two seem to enjoy getting pushed around like that? They were even making those haha noises. Those haha noises. You mean laughter? Sometimes people with hearts do that even when it doesn't make any sense. Oh, then I guess they're different from us. Come on, let's get some ice cream. Huh? What do you mean, why? Because we're friends. So, friends are people who have ice cream together? Sort of. That, or laugh at stupid stuff that doesn't make any sense. Like those kids we just saw. They were friends. Come on, I'll show you how it works. The only nice guy in the entirety of the organization, probably. Oh, widescreen issue. Yes. I swear, Aiden, it wasn't my fault. Added footsteps. I heard those. The magic is gone. The video game issue, the video game widescreen has proven that it's all a lie. Yes, it was. I saw you drop it. You owe me an ice cream. Get back here, Pants. Come on, Hainer. You can't go one stinking day without an ice cream. The director being, okay, stay there, and at my sign, you get in the scene. Exactly. At dusk, I will think of you. We will hear this song quite an amount of times in this game. Hey, Roxas. Let's meet up for ice cream again after your next mission. I mean, who wants to spend their days just bouncing between work and the castle, right? Not me. Hey, I laughed. I guess we really are friends. That's a very simplistic way to see it, but yeah. I get it. We have our first level up, let's go! The game started. Day 5. Missions. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in this room. It's the first time we see Luxord, by the way. We all need a little break every now and again. Sure. Let me look at you. Is there any way I can look at you? No, because of the table. Okay, he's just doing his thing. Larxene? Is it true you're almost semi-competent now? Maybe we should have let you in on nothing. Alusha? Got nothing to say? Number 13, Roxas. Here, take this. Make use of it as you see fit. Ether, sure. A little nod about the fact that they are gonna betray the organization. If only we'd meet sooner, Roxas. He would have made a fine addition. They're conspiring. And Zexion is spying. Your work has been improving by leaps and bounds. Here, I believe you deserve this. Okay. Panacea, sure. Is it Panacea or Panacea? How will you pronounce it in English? I hope you continue to apply yourself. Shion? Nothing. Roxas, I will send you another handful of missions. Handful? Some will be mandatory, but beyond that, our policy is that you set for your own workload. The order of execution is also for you to decide. Start with the missions you are most prepared for. Some of the missions you receive from the organization are mandatory. These missions are marked with a key. Once all the mandatory missions are complete, you can advance the date, or choose to hold back until you finish the full list of missions. Oh, yes. This is the mandatory one, the ones marked with the Keyblade. And we have one in the Castle Never Was that says, prove your endurance, and one in Twilight Town that says, collect hearts. Again, with another one that is the mandatory one that says, eliminate the Watchers. Let's try prove your endurance. Herein, we will determine your fitness for future missions by conducting an assessment of your combat ability. Prove your endurance by surviving for 1 minute in the arena, and we have set up for you that we have set up for you in the castle. Fight or flee, but whatever you do, think fast. Dodge roll and indispensable for this test. Sure. Whatever the reward is, I want this. Survive for 1 minute. Okay. What if I kill you though? More spawn, okay. Ow. Ow. Ow, oi! Don't stun lock me. I dodged. Wow. Ow, again. Assholes. This is EXP.
Nice try.
I am not immune when I do this. Okay. This changes everything. I'm scared now. Five seconds from completing it. Also, I love that the overlay is perfectly placed with my chat. With my chat. Like, it's perfect. They are so quick. I don't have block. Does dodge roll give me invincibility frames? I feel like it doesn't. My brother. I'm gonna try this. It doesn't work?
Nice try. Nice try.
I'm so scared. Okay. Okay, I know the trick now. Never mind, it doesn't work as I thought it would. I think the roll doesn't give me iframes, by the way. Okay, being close though is not bad.
Nice try.
Okay, one combo is kinda good. Take them out. No! We almost had it the first try. Beep, beep, beep. Ow, ow. Yeah, exactly. Dusk uses Edbutt. Super effective. Goes proud mode. Ow.
Nice try.
Why did they make the Dusks so strong? They're like trash level nobody. I don't know why they... Oh! Close. Yeah, there is no way to dodge it. I can also get stun locked. Hello, anime. Stuck, you can always withdraw and check the enemy profiles of friends. Do I look like a bitch? I'm gonna continue. Game giving me advices. What the fuck am I looking at, man? I'm sorry. Ow. Stay away from me. Oh, okay. I see what they meant then. Just stay as far away as possible. Oh my god, they are so fast. They are so quick. To replay the damage, give Resident Evil Requiem Steam key. You're gonna get Tomodachi Life. I contributed to the thing as well. I can't block. That's the damage I took in 1 second. It's 1/3 of my HP. What the fuck happened? Assholes. They shouldn't be lasting this long. Douchebags. Not this already. I got air comboed. You did nothing to my Tomodachi Life campaign. Pine Quan! I have the DS version. My hands hurt every time I play it. And this is why playing this version is extremely advised. If you can. Also, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. It's been a while. Oh my goodness.
Nice try.
You get hand cramps. I absolutely understand. It's just... It's normal because the DS is not made for this kind of games. Oh no. I hear so... yeah. I had it earlier by 5 seconds. God damn it. People who know me, you know this is what you get into whenever I play games and I have a problem. I have to overcome. I don't even know how to overcome this though. Except this. Murdering everything. Oh! Using it though gives me iframe. That is very good to know. No, I'm gonna die.
Nice try.
Should be fine. Never mind. Caution. Haha. Got it. Took us a while, but we got it. Hello, Axel. So lovely to see you. Ah, so happy. How's work? Going okay? Yeah, can't complain. I can't complain. That's good. This is the equivalent of catching up with someone, and the only thing you can talk about is how is work. This is literally how life goes on after you finish school. You meet a friend after 3 years, it's like, how's life? Can't complain. I don't understand how to set up on my computer without having it crash or potentially getting virus. Well, it's technically the only problem that you could get is by getting the ROM on your PC. I'm pretty sure there are ways or like location where you can find it. Remember this, if you own the cartridge, it's not illegal to emulate. Remember this. The emulator is easy to get. Like literally just go on the tab or whatever, the GitHub page and download it. Super easy. The main issue comes when you need to download the ROM. There used to be a site that was called Myriant. There was a huge archive of games like PS1, PS2, GBA, DS, 3DS, PS3. That was amazing to have. And unfortunately, due to the AI constantly growing and everything, and the cost of archive space getting increasingly dangerously increasing, the person running Myriant decided to close the site. So now that one is not possible. That is where I downloaded it. For these kind of things, I have no idea where you could find it because I don't really download from DS. But I suggest you to check Reddit. If you look for, if you look on Reddit, usually there are people that will tell you more about this stuff and have more knowledge than me. So if you look for, like, I don't know, what was the name? Piracy or something, I don't know. Probably you can find a location to download it there. I'm sorry, I convolutedly said that I don't know where to find it, but there are ways to find it if you look online. That is what I wanted to say. I'm sorry, it took the long route about it. Yeah. Day 16. But yeah, the main thing I want to say is that downloading ROMs, if you own the game, technically it's illegal, but you own the game, so who cares? And now we have block as well. Imagine you need to complete one of the hardest missions in the game early on to get block. Don't go too much in there, just do your research carefully and you're fine. Exactly. The emulator is not a problem, it's the ROM that is kind of problematic to get. That's the only problem. Oh, Larxene is gone. Yeah, exactly. You should go into every mission prepared, yes. Oh, thank you. I also need to equip some extra stuff. Because I think I ran out of potions, yeah. They were godsend. Yeah, exactly. Also, just so you know, MelonMix works with coded as well, if you want to get coded as well. They are working on perfecting coded emulation as well. Team up with Marluxia, eliminate Heartless into a town and collect hearts. Be on the lookout for dire plants, dispatch them by blocking and deflecting their seeds. A zip slasher has been sighted as well. Exercise extreme caution around this powerful foe. And this is one of those quests where we cannot complete. That we cannot complete because there is a huge guy in this mission. And we already have a problem with normal enemies at times. Please bear in mind that also might be. It's like on the final boss in DS. Yeah. Understandable, honestly. Like, the final boss was a problem for me as well when I was younger. Especially the second phase. In my eyes, that part was the worst. And I think everyone agrees as well. This is objective, collect hearts. Okay. Luckily, unfortunately, we are just finding normal shadows and not heartlesses. That give hearts, actually. Not emblem heartless. Blazing Shard. So many chests. This game was for PSP2? Nope. This game was only DS. Unfortunately, I want to say. Because for PSP there was Birth by Sleep, which is an amazing game. But for the possibility and replayability, I think this game was a little bit better. For a reason I will explain before the end of the stream. Oh wait, I know this quest. I remember it. We need to go to the mansion. How many chests have we gotten? We're missing one. Oh, you don't see it because it's under me. There we go. To have lost this shitty consumer behavior. No. It's honestly just that this game would have been better if it was on any console but the DS. That's all I'm gonna say. People say Birth by Sleep is unplayable because of many things, but honestly, it's not true. The most unplayable game is this one, unfortunately. Even Chain of Memories on GBA is easier to play than this one. And this one, the only issue this one has are the controls and the console it's on. Coded plays much better than this. This one aged not decently. This one didn't stand the test of time. And this is why MelonMix is a needed addition in the as a quality of life feature for playing this game. It's so good. Like, fire recipe. Oh. There we go. Like, in order to move the camera in here, you needed to touch the bottom screen of the DS. In this, you can just use the right analog. You needed on the DS to lock on by pressing R twice. In this one, you can just press R, and then you have the triggers to change target based on the position of the target. Like, it's 10 times better. This alone makes playing the one on the DS just a worse version. The work they've done with this game has been amazing. The modders are to be showered with love and appreciation, because that's what they deserve. I don't remember. I can block them. I can block their attacks, I think. Ow. Yes. And I even one-shot them. Wow. Gaming. And we technically have completed the quest. There is one more Heartless in this place. And unfortunately, we will not be able to beat him. And I will show you why. Caution, a powerful enemy is near. The guy's... It's not the Shadow, just so you guys know. It's not him. But it's this guy. This guy is a unique Heartless to Days. Also appears in Chi, but we don't consider Chi. And the main issue... This guy has 7 health bars. He takes no damage from fire. And... this is the damage he does to us. Yeah, I think we're not ready. I have this feeling that we're not ready. And we might just leave, you know? Mind you, it's doable if we want to spend an insane amount of hours doing this. Or we just leave it for the next time. RTC we go. Yeah, it's very duro. Very nice. We're still getting like materials and stuff, but we have no idea how to craft yet. If I remember correctly, crafting is unlocked after finishing this mission. If I remember correctly. Eliminate the Watchers. Watchers have surfaced in Twilight Town. Team up with Larxene. Okay, that's why we didn't see Larxene anymore. Because she moved here in the quest. Because she is eager to fight and just not stay there and doing nothing. Also, by the way, Larxene in the Kingdom Hearts manga, if I remember correctly, she's reading mature manga in the manga of Chain of Memories. She's seen reading mature manga, mature, not safe for work manga. I don't remember if it's not safe for work, but I remember it being not suitable for whatever. What is? Oh, hello. Hello, Watcher. Yeah, I might... Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna... Stop screen sharing. Give me a second. No. Yeah, you guys are enjoying the music at least. Okay, it's not a manga, it's a book. Marquis de Sade. Thank you, Anime, for the streak. You guys have been enjoying the streams. Oh, okay. She's reading a book about the Marquis de Sade, which is the person that actually gave birth to the term sadism. Which honestly doesn't surprise me. It's perfectly in character for Lexine to be reading this. So yeah, now you know why Lexine is she got influenced by the by this book, I guess. Way too much. One may say she's LARPing. I swear. LARPing is a stupid term. Just use the term poser and posing, please. She's larxing, yes. Indeed. She is indeed larxing. Also, I will show you how old I am. On TikTok, okay, I post on TikTok as well. I get some very weird messages at times because they're made using the current slang of the internet, okay? I made a short about how to experience Final Fantasy 15 story, and that includes talking about the movie, talking about the anime, talking about the novel and all that, okay? Okay? And the thing is, someone said, no one's doing all that. Written A-L-L-A-T. That is the abbreviation of all that. My brother, you're saving 2 letters from writing all that. What is the point of not writing the entirety of it and just writing all that? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense, and it hurts me. Because it's just stupid. In my eyes. I call this, sometimes people write this way because they have no clue what they're saying, and they are illiterate. I've said that. I have no shame in saying that. I have no problem in offending the intelligence of some human beings in case they don't show great intelligence. Yeah, pretty much. We did the same. Hold on. I didn't abbreviate ever. I never abbreviated in my life. I don't like abbreviating. I want to be as clean and clear as possible. Wow, I killed that guy from... Wow, that was sick. Homing fire. Shoots forward, goes upwards. I love it. Did we get the entirety? Yes, we completed the quest. Fully. And we also have all the chests. Found iron. We can make a pickaxe. I don't want to go too deep into it, but we already talked about it in private days ago, but let's just say people are abusing words they shouldn't. Yeah. This was the SMS culture that we used to do in Italy, make the message short and cheap. Yeah, I know. The thing is, it's not needed anymore. Like, we used to do it. Well, I didn't, but... The thing is, it's not needed anymore because we currently don't have any space for messages because we use WhatsApp or we just use other messages. The thing is... Yeah. If it's not needed, then why are you doing that? Because Allah does exist, it's just a different type of language, like saying ah instead of ass. Yeah, a different topic. Yeah, but the thing is, people are just, yeah, as Paolo said, they're just posers at this point. Come up with different terms for no reason at all. And this is the routine we're gonna go through in throughout the game. A chunk of pure iron. You can use this material to synthesize the panels. Synthesize. Interesting. Left behind. We skipped a bunch of days. New entry added to Roxas's diary. Files. The other members have been teaching me about how to fight and stuff. It's going well. It's going, I guess. Every day after work, I've been meeting Axel at the clock tower to have sea salt ice cream. It really is salty, but still sweet too. How come it tastes so familiar? It's more like sensory, but more understandably, even if it's idiotic. Yeah, fair. Don't want to go too much off topic. Yeah, fair. I was just a little... The problem is, with this game, is that we're gonna have a lot of moments where we're just, like, doing things. And, it's not gonna be interesting to go through gameplay only. So having a discussion here there is probably better. For the best. That's what I mean. It's nice in here without the with the loud mouths gone. What should I do without half of the Poker League? Oh, I guess we're at the moment of the... Hello, Zaldin. We're at that moment of the story. Just go about your mission. Nothing else need concern you. Okay. Hey, Roxas. You and me are teamed up today. Roxas, today's mission is mandatory. I've assigned Axel to assist you. Okay, we have only one mission, eliminate the Guardian. Some of the guys and girls here made slang replay the actual Italian, so yeah, unliterate. Yeah. Double cast. Nice. It's gonna be game changer. Also, one thing I was wondering, should I switch category on Twitch? Because I said I'm in the days category, probably the only one streaming there, but technically days is also part of the collection. That's why it's weird, you know. I don't know how to handle it. Like, on one side, I think it makes more sense if I'm the Kingdom Hearts collection category than here. But at the same time, I don't know. It's mostly because literally no one except me streaming the category. Oh, come on, not break. Fine. Okay, cool. Okay, let's get this done fast. What was today's target again? A guardian? Oh, yeah, I think so. You're such a zombie. Want me to go have all the fun while you figure it out? Come on. Track down the guardian. Oh, that's a lot of hearts. Yeah, I kinda want to farm some hearts here and there. Oh yeah, these guys explode and do so much damage. No! Axel has been getting hit constantly. How many chests are in here? 5, okay. Found 1 so far. I'm sorry for the ads. If you want, YouTube is always there. Bonk. And there we go. Getting a lot of materials, but my stash space is like extra limited. Because based on the amount of space we have, we can bring up to, I think, 12 items from missions. For now, we can only have 6 of them. And we're currently sitting at 3 slots occupied. Now more. With the potion. Not great, but fine. Fuck you! Oh. Poorly position myself. Oh yeah, I now remember this. Killing an enemy, killing those enemies, the little bomb things, with magic doesn't actually work for the chain of hearts, for gaining hearts. I forgot about that. There we go. Yeah, one thing I can say about this game is that it's like you're literally working when you play this game, which is weird if you think about it. But it is what it is exactly what it is. You're working for the organization, and that's why sometimes the game feels a bit padded. Like you are working, and not every time you're gonna have a fun time playing it. And I feel like that is exactly the idea they wanted to convey. I don't know if it's intended 100%, but it sure feels like it at times. You flip the switch. And that's pretty much how it feels at times to play certain missions. When you get like five quests at once, the game feels like it wants to like paddle a bit, and make you slow down with the story. Loaded gear. Oh, switch flipped. Okay, there we go. Enemy spawn now. Outbreak done. Welcome back. Ow. You go away. Axel. Wow. Okay, you get hit by that. Switch flipped. Up this way, Roxas. Right. Okay. Was that needed? So I guess the main route was crowded for us to just go around instead of taking the underpass. The underpassage. I want to go bonk. I saw that. Okay. Guardian should be here, if I remember correctly. Which is supposed to be a huge watcher? I think? Ah. Okay. Yes. There's our target. Here we go, Roxas. Keep your head out of the clouds. Right. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Oh. Boosh! That does no damage. Very nice. But at least it's something. Yeah, I don't have elixirs. Elixirs? Ethers. Ow. Okay, that guy's out. Now, let's kill the others. Ah! Okay. Mission accomplished. Hey, gotta say, man, you've come a long way in just a handful of days. You ready to head back? Wait, I can't kill the others? Okay. I'm gonna miss this ice cream thing we do. Huh? Why? Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna be away. Oh. Since you're my buddy, I guess I can fill you in. I'm gonna be at Castle Oblivion for a while. What's that? The organization's got a second castle situated in the world between worlds. It's called Castle Oblivion. Got it memorized? Yeah. I wish people told me these things. Well, I gotta head back and get ready. Fun, fun, fun. Anyway, you take your time. Oh, he's still there. Winner. Double cast and loaded gear. Transforms your weapon and boosts your magic to give it more power. Oh, this is a magic specific Keyblade. Arms you with 2 casts of each magic panel you link to it. Day 23. Silent Companion. Important stuff. Axel, I have a message from Lord Zemnis. We have reason to believe one or more of the members assigned to Castle Oblivion intend to betray us. Find them and dispose of them. And I take it that's straight from Lord Zemnis' lips, huh? Axel! And no one's around. Axel already left. But this ice cream sticks that says winner. I have to ask him what I won. That's the most important part. You may see the word link next to the description on certain panels. These are called link panels. When you install a link panel in a slot, a linked zone appears around it. If you install a compatible panel inside the zone, it will link up. Links are the key of maximizing your stats. Some abilities can only be unlocked with the right link. Sure. New entry added to Roxas's diary. I don't know why, but Roxas looks like it was floating. Oh yeah, it's this. These are like glass things, and there's some stuff on the floor under it. Look like pipes. I'm not sure, but yeah, it is floaty. If you see, there's like depth. It's just glass. Okay. I found this lying around, but what am I gonna do with it? Am I right? She's gonna drop it to me. Blazing Shard, cool. I have like 25 of those. Wonder what it's like there anyway. I've never been. Castle Oblivion, I guess. Okay. And with this, I think it's a good time to save. We haven't saved in a while. And I think we could stop for now. We have completed something like 7 or 8 missions. 11 missions. A hell of a rec room they have, yeah. And I feel like it's a good moment to stop. But I want to show something. One of the reasons why I played this game multiple times when I was younger is also because of mission mode. If you don't know what mission mode is, it's the only reason I really want them to implement online. Because you can play online in this game, and you have a plethora of characters to play as. You can play as any member of the organization. Literally any member. And each and every one of them has their own playstyles and weapons. I'm gonna play as Zexion, which is one of my favorite characters. But since he uses mainly magic, we're gonna make a setup for him. Store this deck as deck 1. And I'm gonna make a... There we go. A mostly magic setup for him. Since we have a new weapon, which is loader gear. Ethers are kind of meh, honestly. So I'm gonna put just this and probably just one ether. Just one. Oh, we're missing healing. My bad. Potion it is. I'm also gonna save this setup. So this deck has deck 3. Can I rename them? I don't think I can. No. Also, you have the name of the weapon. See, White Tome and Arcane Compendium. And if I remember correctly, it also changes, yes? We now have a different weapon with Zexion. I'm like, oh! These 3 hours flew. I know, right? Well, for you guys, probably. For me, I struggled a bit between technical issues and interruptions constantly. I had a little bit of a rough time, but I want to finish on a positive note. Scarlet Tangos have surfaced in Twilight Town. Find them and eliminate them at once. No mission crowns are awarded for this tutorial. You can earn crowns in other missions by placing first against other players, or just by finishing the mission while playing solo. Let's see how this works. I want to show you something though, while I'm at it. This game, for the time that it existed, which was 2008? I might be wrong. Hold on. Hold on, I need to check. I think 2008? The month days, release date? 2009. This game had modifiers for the run. You can make the players weaker and the enemies stronger while having HP drain, disabled healing and disabled magic, and even more modifiers for actual online play that are now disabled because we are in solo mode. Then we have Return to Castle Countdown, lives, prizes, K and KO drops, and even more stuff. Like, this game, from the time it existed, had replayability to an extreme. It's so good. It's so good. Let's see how Zexion plays. We have to eliminate Scarlet Tangos. That means we're gonna suck probably because we need to use magic against magic, but... And also, it shows we have combos. Like, characters have different combos with different buttons. Like, I have a uppercut with Zexion. I don't have it with Roxas. And every character has their own movesets based on the weapon they have. Remember, this game was on DS. This is the main thing that I want to say. This game is from the freaking DS. And has more replayability than a lot of games nowadays. You can pass... He'll uppercut you with his fanfiction. You can pass through gathering gates once all players have gathered in front of them. Standing by the gates also protects you from other players' attacks. Yeah, because this game wasn't PvE. It was actually PvP. You play with other players by completing the missions, but at the end of the mission, you would have items, not items, score, that will give you a different position in the final results. Hello, Pori, welcome. You joined pretty much at the end, but I was showing that Days has multiple playable characters, which is amazing to this day, in my opinion. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Let's be glad it's not Loveless. I'm at the gym, but I'll join back as soon as I get back home if you're streaming. Yeah, probably I won't, because today was a rough day. We had technical issues and all that, so I'm kind of tired. So I might not be here when you come back. Hopefully I'll see you. Otherwise, I'll just be here, for the usual next week. See these? These are points. You gather points. And then when the quest is done, and you go back to the castle, one will see if you will see who won among the players that joined the fight, so to speak. Defeat enemies or collect mission prizes to earn mission points. The players with the most at the end wins. Keep coming in first and it might just pay off. And I have no clue what that means because I never played online in this game. Literally no one around me had this game. Yeah, Zexion has close to no physical damage, of course. Big AoE though, which is great. Of course, fire is gonna do wonders though. This is why I made this setup specifically for Zexion. Because we kinda want We kind of want to have magic with him. Problem is, Scarlet Tangos are gonna be a pain. Look how little damage. We need one full combo to kill a shadow. Just saying. Ow. This book is very light, I take. Ow. Damn, that hurts. I also think the sounds he makes in this game are the same that he makes in Kingdom Hearts Final Mix HD. Probably did use the same sounds but with higher quality. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna continue onward. The enemies should be up here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there they are. I don't think this is gonna do a lot of damage. It actually heals them. Nice. We're gonna be here a while, probably. Ow. You can hold the block button, that's sick. You're getting hit makes you lose points.
Think you can be forgiven?
Awful final. Limit break. Okay. How many do we need to beat? Okay, we might be here a while or just lose. Also, one thing I didn't mention. This game mode is made for multiplayer, and you can tell because enemies take little to no damage in general. But in this game mode, they are way beefier and deal way more damage.
Do you think you can be forgiven?
Can you hit them, Dexion, please? Oh my god, you suck so much. Oof, blocked. Hope you guys will like this sound, by the way. I will save you the pain. Save you and me the pain. Block it! Oh, nice. These outlets were a pain, yeah. Okay. I did a double crit there. With normal hits. Okay. I'm blocking. This be enough. Oh my god! Was so lucky. I might turn this little part that we're doing right now into a short. Because I think not everyone who watched Days knows it's playable like this, and that it has mission mode, you know. This, in my opinion, is kinda sick. That you can play with all the organization members. We did it! And now we have a timer up there that says, "Oi! Time to go back." I could have disabled it, but it's fine. Based on the amount of time it takes you to go back there, you get a certain amount of points. Again, this is for the PvP mainly. Fire, like homing fire is so strong. You guys have no idea how strong this is. And the funny part is that higher level spells in this game are not stronger versions, it's just different. Fyra will behave differently than Fire, and Fyraga will behave even more differently. And that's also why this game is amazing. Plus 20 points. And now we unlocked all the other missions we did in the game, including this one that I'm covering, which is the one that we need to do next time. Also, yeah, it's not, we didn't do 10 quests. It's more like 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Oh yeah, no, we did them, but it skips the tutorial ones. Fair. And also, based on the world that you select, you have different missions. Amazing. I love it. I love it so much. This game is so good. I will... Now that I can play it like this, it's so much better. So, with that being said, I think it's time we depart. As I said, my videos will take a little bit longer to be completed now, since I have some commissions I need to take care of. Hope you guys will bear that in mind, still come out of my streams and all that. Something I don't usually say, if you want to share the shorts that I make or the videos I make, that would be, of course, very appreciated. I know one thing I want to say is that the reason I make commissions as well is because, of course, I need to, get some money coming in. And I don't want to ask for money while I'm streaming because I feel like it would be a bit like, yes, I'm offering a service, I'm offering entertainment, appreciation for the Kingdom Hearts series, which is what we are all here for. But the thing is, I don't want to ask for money. I'm doing this just for fun. And of course, if dimes come in, I'm happy, but I don't request them and I don't want them. I just want you guys to have fun and all that. Of course, if you want to share, make all this a little bit more quote-unquote famous, I would, of course, appreciate it. It doesn't, but I do give in money. Hello, Absol, welcome. You joined at the end, I'm sorry. And that's what I want to say. Like, if you want to support, not monetarily, even just sharing makes a whole lot of difference. That's what I wanted to say. I don't expect you to do it. It's just an idea, of course. And mostly as a way to, keep this going. Because I don't know how long I will be able to do this. In the way that I do it. But the more people I reach, the happier I will be, and the better it will be, I think, in general for the series. That's all I wanted to say. And with that being said, I think it's time we can salute ourselves, for real. So I want to thank everyone who stopped by today. Pori, Nightfall, Merlin, Rollin, as per usual. Abso, Paolo, who else? Anime. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, night, by the time it's in. It's always I always appreciate when you guys are around for these streams. It's always a pleasure to have you around. And I'm sorry for the scuff today. I really am. It feels like everything today was against me, but it is what it is. It can happen. It's nothing new for streams in general. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, and I'm also glad I managed to make this work properly overall. I really wanted to replay this game. So, with that being said, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, night, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye!